In today's chapter, I will cover get method with parameters. Okay, in earlier video, by using get method, we retrieved all the users. But if we want to get particular group of data, means like get active records or get records based on gender, even if we want to get single record also, we will retrieve by passing parameters to the endpoint. For example, if you if you see previously what we did, simply we are provided the users endpoint, get users endpoint, and click on send. It retrieved all the data related to all users data we are able to see here, right, in the body. So if no, if we want to get users data of the particular user, for example, this based on the user ID, if you want to retrieve, yes, we can do that. Simply we need to provide the parameters. In Postman, we need to how to provide a parameter here. Just simply after the endpoint, we need to put question mark, and here what is the name of that parameter. We need to provide ID equals to what is the ID. For example, particular this user, if you want to retrieve, simply we need to provide that ID and click on send. Yes, you are able to see only one record you are able to see now. Okay, for example, the status of the users, just I'm passing like status equals to inactive here, means it will retrieve all the records which are inactive status users. Okay, if you see here, all users status is inactive here. Along with that one, if you want to get if you want to get female users, we need to provide gender equals to female. Okay, so I'm providing another parameter separated with the and symbol and click on send. You are able to see only female gender related data only we are getting here. And also, for example, I need to say one thing here. For example, if you provide case sensitive, instead of small f, I am provided the capital F here in the parameter value. What it will happen? See, you are not able to see any data because here it is the case sensitive. So definitely we need to provide what is the value of the parameter with the case sensitive. We need to provide that one only. If you provide instead of this gender, yes, it will retrieve the data. It is not case sensitive, but a parameter is not sensitive. Parameter value is case sensitive. So if you see, yes, you are able to see the data. Okay, anyhow. So like the like this, we need to automate this scenario. Parameterized get get call with parameters in API automation testing. How to do that one? Okay, now I'm going to our Eclipse. I am writing another method here. Okay, so this is previously we written get all users. But if we, but now we want to get users related to like inactive or gender, based on the gender, based on the status. If you want to get those records, how to write the test case? As again, we need to write test annotation here. 1 second. At the rate test. Okay. So public void get I'm giving name like specific specific users API test. Okay. In this, see, we need to initiate the playwright, and also we need to initiate the API request and initiate the API request context in this test case also. So simply I'm copying these three from the last test case and providing here, providing here. Okay. So, so here, see, this is common for here or here, and here also it is common. These three are common for this test case also. For example, if you want to write another test case, at that situation also, we need these three things will be common. So for that purpose, what I am doing here by using before annotation, by using before annotation, I mean, not before test, sorry, before test annotation, I am writing one method under this before test annotation, just like a public wide setup. This is setup, right? I mean, we are setting up the values for all the objects for all the methods. All the test cases. So what I'm doing here, simply I am copying these things and providing here. Clear, right? So that means what? Whenever the test is started, definitely it will hit this method before test. Okay, automatically it will be create the object for the playwright, API request and API context also. Okay, so so better see this playwright and this API request and this API request context, all these I will provide in the class level, because this is common for uh, all the methods in this class, right? So I'm providing globally for globally these three. Okay. Second. Clear, right? So whenever we are writing, if you want to create another test case, no need to write all these things again and again. So we need to already we have declared here, right, in class level. So I am removing here. Just I am using the object of that particular name I am using and writing the test cases here. Okay, clear, right? So before I mean, how many test cases if you want to write, right? Before test case execution, it will be execute. Okay, objects will be created for the playwright request and request context. Okay, clear. Now what we need to do? See, here also I am removing from here. I'm commenting here and commenting here also. Simply, I am using this API response. I'm just providing specific user response. Okay, so just before that, I'm printing this one below request will return specific user details. Not specific user details, specific details. I mean, like group group, or I mean, like for example, gender wise, or status based on the status, like that. Okay, specific details like that I am providing here. Okay, anyhow, what is the method we need to provide? The, I mean, for example, if you want to change, right, change the method name also, that is not a problem, but just please um, understand how I am getting this one. Okay, so what we are getting, we are getting the request. See, let me show. If you see here, see, this is the URI previously we are used here. Okay, just sends HTTP request get only we are used here. Now we need to send parameters, right? So by using this, we are sending the parameters and retrieve the data. Okay, simply select this one. And what are the parameters it is expecting? URL, and then after it is expecting parameters. So what is the URL? Same URL we are using, right? Same URL we are using, but here we are filtering with some parameters. Okay, how to do that one? So by using request options, we can send the parameters. Okay, we have a C request options dot create. What it means, whenever we are request options dot create method you are using, it will initiate, it will create new instance of request options. Okay, to create I mean, to create instance for the request options, we need to choose this class. Then after, by separating with data, I mean, sorry, dot, we can set the parameters. See, for example, okay, set query parameters. We have so many are there, but here I am using set query parameters is there, right? So here both string value I am providing, because of those are key and value both are in string, right? So here, for example, we need status equals to active records only. Okay, simply what we are doing here, simply we need to put status equals to this one. Okay, 1 second, please. So if you see, just here we are providing only status equals to active, right? Only active records are we are getting here. Same thing like that only we are getting the active records. Let's see, is it really it's working or not? Just click on right button and yeah, run as test engine. You see, get specific, get API all users, and also as well as it is also passed. 1 second, API test. Get API use. Okay. I mean, actually, previously I have written another get specific users API test. That's why it is showing twice. Okay. Anyhow, let me run it again. Run as. So it will return only. Yeah. This test case will return only the records which are related to status equals to active. We need to see it's returning only active records or not. What we need to do? We already discussed the text of the body, how to get the text of the body. Simply this one, by using this, we can do that one, right? So I am providing this and I'm copying that and paste it here. And we need to provide the what is the this is the response, right, for this one. So just run it now. Run as. Oh, sorry. Uh, Run again. I'm not pretty just stored in that particular string, so it will not print actually. That's why I'm again SOP written here. Okay. What it is? Response dot text, right? Oh, oh, status text I am provided here. Sorry, we need to provide the not status text. That's why it is only status was it is shown. Let me run it again. See, this is what it was written. Let me show in this notepad. Okay. Status equals to active, right? Status equals to active. Status equals to active. Only active records it was written. Okay. Now gender comes to male and female members also available. Now, if we want to add another parameter, then what we need to do? Simply we need to separate with comma and sorry, separate with dot. See like this. Set same query parameter of this one and for status, sorry, gender equals to gender, male or female or female, whatever. Okay. We need to pass like this. By using the request options, we can send the parameters to the particular request. That is the main concept. Okay. So I am saving this one and click on right click and run the test case. We'll see what is the result we will get. If you see, this is the results we got. Let male, male record. This is as well as this is also male. So along with these two conditions, along with these two conditions, the response, I mean, along with these two parameters, it was written the response. Okay, so this is the process to get the records by using parameters. I hope people understood this concept. If anything, if anything required, please feel free to ping. I will explain again. Yeah, that's it, team. Thank you.